Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII after what has got to be almost a year since we last recorded this. I am joined as ever by Red Nova, since he is pretty much the FF aficionado.
Yep,
And you
would
heard,
be me.
yep, and you heard the massive gasp in the background as he came. That is Opman 100.
Oh, hi.
It's been a while since you were in FF8, dude, so welcome back.
Thanks.
I need to say this right now. This is now post-commentary. I tried testing this 3 and this 4 out myself, and I was having major issues with it, so I knew I was not going to be able to do this live, and I kind of struggled to do it with post as well, but I'll talk about that later when we get to it, hopefully. So yeah, the rest of this game from this point forward is all post-commentary. Sorry, but we'd never get it done otherwise. So Nova, I've been meaning to ask you, dude, how was the 14 update? I know you said I said about this the other day, but I only saw a quick message.
Not so far, it's not been too bad. New Eden raids that came out in there,
Nice.
and I only beat one of them. I tried the other one yesterday and kind of regretted it because I've been screwing myself up constantly on it and almost rage quit. Got through some of the story. It's been interesting, and got the new beast tribe that was they released in there. It's actually a gathering beast tribe, which is different because you either have the battling ones or the very few ones that are mainly oriented toward crafting. Hardly any that are have gathering as a priority. Maybe just a little side thing here and there, but this one's exclusively gathering, which is funny because all three of my gatherers are level 80.
I know you do. You are a little bit obsessed, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you just do me a favor and just put in somewhere in the main deck or something if people want to join us to let us know so we can join the call. I forgot to type it before we started.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, you were mentioning something, an issue with your channel earlier, by the way, Opie, before the stream came to an end.
Me?
Yeah, you were saying something, you were having issues with the channel or something?
No. Well, remember the fact that, yes, family-friendly content,
Yeah.
but YouTube didn't see it to one of the videos I posted, and I got a strike for it.
Oh, never fun. Never fun.
I'm stuck, but unfortunately I'm stuck with that until the end of April.
Oh, fuck. So
So
no more ecchi shit for the time being.
Well, it's like, why did they get me? It's like, okay, they have a legit reason why. Because one of my videos description, I have a link that goes to Pornhub.
Oh yeah, I was the one that basically
Oops.
came up with the idea for that. Sorry. Well, we were talking about it, weren't we? Because you put up like the non-censored version on Pornhub or something.
Yeah, like the certain scenes of it.
Yeah, I think we were talking about how you could potentially get it linked from your YouTube to your Pornhub.
Yep. But unfortunately, YouTube didn't like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I should have made it as a comment instead.
What's the name of the video? Nearly 30-year-old beats up young girls.
No. You know, that's an interesting name for it.
I said beats on, not young girls, not beats up. I'll get you all the views.
I don't support abuse, but
I never said anything about abuse. I said beat on.
beat on.
Oh, by the way, Laguna with his fucking cramp again.
Yep. Never gets nervous.
Oh, by the way, you can, I think, speak to him again, but at this point in the game, I think this is like the last attempt you can have to speak with Laguna and the others. You get no fucking real reconciliation between Squall and, not reconciliation. I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is, but you get no real, explanation about the whole father-son thing. You don't really get any touching, come together and all that. It's basically, we'll talk later, and they never actually talk on screen. So, Thank you for that, Square Enix. All that build up for the entire game for jack shit. Now here's the thing. I'm glad it's been a while since I recorded these last parts. Well, it's just sections. Because I was seriously pissed off by the time I finished the game. And if I'd have been that pissed off, I'd have probably said a bunch of shit I didn't mean during the credits. So we'll talk about that when we get to it. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this 3 onwards. I will say it right now. In fact, I'm not a fan of this 2 onwards. I like disc 1 and that's about it. And this is going to be a lot of cutscene for this part. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go, but whatever. I know I had some issues with, especially the final boss. I had 1 or 2 issues with most of the other bosses as well, but I was usually able to work my way through them, coming up with some half-decent strategies. But yeah, that last boss was a pain.
Yeah, the bosses in Ultimate Castle weren't bad.
No, those weren't. I mean, obviously, I actually showed off how to get to the ultimate weapon, and that thing. I think that one shot killed me, but.
Omega weapon.
Yeah, I was just basically trying to show off how you get to it. The other bosses I had some issues with because of their strategies and stuff. I was able to work them out eventually.
Yeah.
But the final boss itself, I kept getting annihilated. Basically, my setup, I just was not. I didn't have many items. I didn't really have any upgraded weapons or anything. I was not in the best place for it. I basically got myself more or less into a no-win situation, and you'll see what I do about it later. I was going to grind, and then I said no, and then I did something else, but we'll talk about that again later. Not long now till the 7 remake, buddy, by the way.
Or April.
Yep, April 10th, is it? I think. Take a look at my phone here. The 7 remake. I know it's April it comes out. I'm just wondering if I think it's April 10th.
I think so.
Take a look here. Yep, 10th of April. 40 days away.
Oh, we're getting near
30,
to
well,
that.
39 for me, technically.
Tifa.
Double D Tifa. Oh, yeah. Did you see, Nova, did you see the full intro that Square Enix released for it the other day?
The other day, probably not. The last one I saw was before that.
It was like everything from... Basically, it was a shot-for-shot thing of the original 7 when... up until Cloud gets off the train at the beginning.
Oh.
It was really good. So at this point, I say fuck it and just decide to card mod all the items I can out of all the cards I have.
Already good idea since you're not going to be.
Yeah, I'm not going to be using them at this point any further. So I also didn't understand just how good what is it, Meltdown was until Endgame.
Yeah.
It was really fucking useful.
Yep, because of how much it makes your opponent's defense drop.
Yeah, it does a decent amount of damage itself, but you want it just for the defense drop. It's amazing. What are you eating, by the way, Nova? Make me jealous. Go ahead.
One thing I usually have on Thursdays lately, although this Thursday, I think they're made a little differently, and
Sorry, what
honestly, I like it the way it was made previously. Vegetable fried rice.
Ugh. No, thank you.
Is it Chinese?
But no, it's basically like a local grocery place that has like food in there. They also have like a food bar that they have stuff on every day. And Thursday, this is one of their choices.
Supporting the local shops. Good on you, buddy. Oh, guess who's going to Vegas to lose his V card soon?
No, let's get that. Get the hell out of here.
The ever-loving lolicon himself.
I don't know about the V card thing, but Vegas, yes.
I'm trying to cover people who've been to Vegas thing because I'm been in there 2 years ago.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Apart from when you tell your friends on Discord.
Oh shit!
Come on, we want all the juicy gossip.
We want every detail.
How many VDs did you get?
Oh,
He's just a scrapbook of STDs when he comes back.
it's a scrapbook. I just open it up. See, this is her. This is what she
It's like the Pokemon scrapbook. You gotta catch them all.
What the fuck? Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta catch 'em all, STDs.
God damn.
Oh, Christ. Then again, I assume, like, you guys have already got accommodations all set and everything?
I mean, yes. Yes. It's just a matter of I just have to pay my share and then, you know, everything else will be all set.
I hope you're ready to lose a lot of money in Vegas, though, buddy.
I'm not that big of a gambler.
Are you not into gambling much?
I'll gamble here and there, but it's just... Nah.
What do you mean I can't save state before I get to the blackjack table? This is bullshit!
Save state!
This is bullshit! What do you mean real life? Fuck you! Yeah.
God damn it.
You say you've been to Vegas yourself, Nova?
Yep. Yeah. I really don't get out of state much, but the last time I was way back in like '99. It was.
Oh fuck! Jesus, you would have only been about what, 10 years old?
No, I was 17 back.
In 1999?
Before all of us.
17 in 99?
No, I'm 1999. No, I would have been 17 then.
How old are you?
Let's see, I'm now, what, 38?
You're 38?
Yep.
No way! I didn't even...
Bullshit, I thought you were 31.
Nope.
Oh fuck, dude, I didn't... Jesus, I thought you were like... Probably like a year and a half older than I was or something like that.
No.
Oh fuck.
So we've been talking to a creepy old guy all this time.
I know,
No,
I feel dirty.
I'm only kidding.
Well, playing, no.
I ain't that old.
You're still young enough to jerk it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's the key thing.
I mean, that's probably proper advice for somebody else in here.
The second I stop wanting to jerk it, just take me out the back and shoot me. Because if Little Turbo's not got any reason to live, neither have I.
God damn it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, though, you'll be hitting 40 soon, fuck.
Oh my god.
You thought you were getting old, though, by returning 30 this year.
I'm about to be 30. I'm in the 30s. I am gonna be... Jesus Christ.
Oh, by the way, yeah, I know I've been stuck in this fucking menu forever. It's what it is at the end of the day. I suck.
I mean, you're just trying to make sure you got everything set.
Yeah, at this point, we're about to have a boss fight. I had a little bit of an issue with this one, not a massive one, but I basically safe stated here on the ship. Tried a couple times, kept failing, and eventually I did eventually start succeeding with it because I was able to come up with some decent strategies, as I said. This one, I won't lie, I got a little bit lucky with this fight, though. I'm still a little bit in shock over Nova's age.
I know.
It's like, really?
We're both shaking up.
I think that's the biggest shock I've had in a while. I mean, I knew a couple of guys old. I mean, I know like Dines, I think close to mid-30s or like 33 or 34. Paris is.
No, actually, Dine is gonna be, I think, 38 himself this year.
Oh, is he? Oh, fuck. I
Yeah.
I know Paris is about 36 or so.
Yeah.
Dead Zergling is 40s, I believe. Already. And obviously Gold's, I think, about 33, 34, so.
Should be set in this headstone. Circle, 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 starting.
No, his headstone needs to say it was free. He did not care.
He didn't get off the plane.
No, I was just about to say,
That's Paris's headstone.
That's what we're talking about.
But here's the thing: that could actually be how he died. He didn't get off the plane when it exploded.
Oh, no.
So you know.
Another headstone will read it. I quote: "Rice have never got off the plane."
Yep. Double meaning.
Someone would say that in the funeral. He's just.
Dines would read Tradaheles put him with a fort. Somebody got pissed off and stabbed him.
Try not to laugh at a funeral challenge. Just reading your piece.
Especially if that is how Paris sadly went, is in a plane crash or something. And we read that on the headstone, it's like, I need to smile so badly. Sorry Paris, we're only playing. I'm sure, your wife's already, planning
I
your
can't
murder,
even tell
so.
if I'm crying sadly or crying laughter.
I assure you, these are tears of sadness over Paris is passing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, these two again.
Yeah, Rajan and Fusion.
Sounds like something I would sound like names I would hear in a DBZ show.
Actually, yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's sounds like something out of Dragon Ball. As you can see, that I'm doing decent damage. I'm doing like 1500 just with Squall's normal attack, but it's not great. And I think I'm around level 30-ish at the moment, so these guys have a decent amount of HP. Sadly, I didn't take a while to break. As I say, I do come up with some decent strategies. These guys, though, I come up with a strategy, it doesn't work, and I get a little bit lucky at the end.
Punch. Poke. Decision.
It's the first time I've seen that out of Fujin in this fight.
What? Media?
No, decision, destroy, help Cypher.
Oh.
Yeah, because when I've ever actually said anything in this fight alone, where?
Yeah, but
No,
here's the
further.
thing. You'd have probably already beaten them by now, so...
Cypher, no ciphering.
No, let Cypher fucking die for all I care. I'm sure we'll be talking about that prick later. That prick is actually an easier boss fight than these two, in my opinion.
Yeah,